Hello everyone, Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching. I have another Monday quarterback video for you. I'm going to play this video and talk about things that are going on to better explain what's going on and talk about things that I think that are being done right and or done wrong. Here we go.
Drop that. No. Drop that. You're not in trouble. It's just gonna talk to you.
Okay.
Drop it.
Okay. Put it down.
Put it in the bath.
No,
put it in the bathtub.
No.
Put it in the bathtub. You're not in trouble. Come talk to us.
Here's what I want you to do. Okay. I want you to talk to me, but you can't talk to me with that in your hand. Santo.
Look, we just want to talk.
No.
We just want to talk.
No.
We'll make sure you're safe. We'll make sure you're. We're gonna make sure you're safe. Okay. Okay. Well, you need to drop that. Okay. We can't just leave. We want to make sure that you're okay. Did you want to speak to a clinician? Did you want to talk to a clinician?
No, I don't want to.
Okay. What would you like us to do? What would you like? How can I help you? That's the only way.
No.
That's the only way. You gotta work with me. You gotta work with me. Okay? What am I gonna find inside that room? This one here, yes. What is in there? What is in there? Because I'm concerned for my safety. I'm concerned for my safety. Okay? I'm concerned for my safety. Okay, I'm not gonna get closer if you're holding that. You need to drop that frame, okay? Okay. Who else is in the house, guys? Do we know? We do not want to harm you. Okay? We're going to help you if you're holding on to that. Okay? I don't want to get hurt. I want to go home. Okay? Take it easy, take it easy.
How do we open this door?
Which door? He wants...
Danger!
Easy.
Shuffler! Hey! Hands! Move up, Jack! Hands!
Get him up.
Alright, let's get him. Hey, throw him in cuffs.
Got it.
How do we open this door?
Which door? He wants...
Danger! Shuffler! Hey! Hands! Let's get medics here. Let's get medics here right now.
Pull this arm up.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, we got the suspect here. Hey, we got to start rendering aid. Is check his legs. Check his legs. Get outside. You're going to have to get the people in here. We got tourniquets on us. Get medics ready for us. Let's try and move. Get a pat down on him.
Okay. He's good on this side. He's good on this side.
Pat down's good?
Yeah.
Let's check the other side. Check the other side. We're going to have to apply pressure to these injuries, guys. Take it easy. Wait outside. We're going to move him over here. We're going to start doing first aid on him.
What exactly happened?
He was threatening his roommates with a metal frame.
I cleared it already.
Threatened
Good.
to kill them. He was gesturing at them. He tried to de-escalate. Tried to communicate.
Is this your cuffs?
He was tased and shot.
Not my cuffs. Those are Laura's cuffs. You good? Okay. Danny has my taser.
Okay. So this dude's threatening people. Don't know any details beyond that. Just that he is threatening to kill his roommates. So this creates kind of creates a difficult situation. Is there proof that this guy has done this? The roommates could be making stuff up. They could just be saying that he's threatening them because they don't like the way he cooks and he's a dirty person and they want to try and get him evicted. And they could be making stuff up on him. And sometimes when stuff like this really does happen, which I believe this is authentic. I think he was probably threatening to kill his roommates. When stuff like this does happen, and there's not enough evidence for the police to do anything, and they can't arrest. Holy shit, that makes for an awkward moment when they don't remove the person from the house. And they can't, because that's that person's residence. That's their dwelling. There's been no process through the courts to say that they can't be there, they can't be around the person, etc. It's their residence. They have a right to be there. And that's happened before in situations where roommates don't get along. Something happens. One does something kind of stupid, but there's not enough there to arrest them, and police leave, and all parties are still there. That's going to be super awkward for some people. This guy, he obviously does some stuff. His actions are definitely weird. And so he actually takes it to a step to where the officers are able to do something. Now, initially, at the very beginning of this, as they're talking to him, has he done anything right off the bat for them to be able to fully act on? He's just standing in the bathroom refusing to come out. You can do that all day long. There's nothing wrong with that. He's holding a bed frame. Is there anything illegal about that? Nope, not really. Nothing wrong there. But the moment that he charges at them and tries to use that bed frame as a deadly instrument that can cause serious physical injury and or death, that is enough to be able to act on there and do something with. When I first saw this and the way he was holding the bed frame, I thought at first, this is going to sound stupid, but at first I said, damn, that kind of looks like a freaking rifle, like a one of those really like slim like MG42 machine guns. I mean, look at it. It looks like he's holding a big ass weapon of some sort, or a firearm of some sort. What is it? A bed frame. Now you'd be thinking, oh, a bed frame is just a bed frame. That's not going to do anything. Okay, if you don't think a bed frame will do anything, would you be willing to allow this end right here to be thrown at your face as hard as a person can throw it into your face? Would you be willing to stand there and let that happen? Probably not. You would recognize that that is going to cause serious physical injury. That corner right there hit just right, that could take your eye out. You could be blind for the rest of your life. Certainly, hit a person in the head enough times, or even hit them in the head right, this will kill. So yes, the officer did have a justifiable defense to utilizing deadly physical force to protect himself and others. This guy has a deadly instrument in his hand. For this kind of scenario where someone's kind of quote-unquote barricaded into the house, first of all, what do you have to go forward with to make this arrest? Because as I noted earlier, there may not be enough for them to do anything to take this guy into custody. So if let's just say there wasn't, which I don't know if there was or not, but let's just say there wasn't. If they don't have enough to arrest, and they start approaching like that, is that a good shoot at that point? I would say that they would have to have had enough to go forward to make an arrest. And so, in this kind of scenario, we know there's another third officer back there. We can hear him. We end up seeing him. Is there any other less lethal options to use? Is there a pepper ball gun? Is there a 40 millimeter launcher? Is there a 12 gauge beanbag? I have no idea if they had those things available to them or not. If they did have anything available to them, I would think that the pepper ball gun would probably be the best of them all. But they may not have had anything available to them, and they may have had just tasers available to them. When the taser is discharged, you can hear that it is going in and out of making good contact. So let's listen to it. So that first firing that he got, you hear a loud cycle.
Take it easy.
How do we open this door?
Which door? He wants.
That means one of those probes has not hit, or has hit the clothing but is not touching the skin and completing the circuit. That's why it's so loud. I think he has either fired his taser a second time, almost pretty much simultaneously with the pistol, or him falling has allowed the connection to be completed, because then you hear the taser making a in and out kind of noise, like it's making connection but then it's not making connection. You hear it kind of making a loud noise and then a subdued noise. It's like a, and so I think that is him falling to the ground, and either the wires are making contact and are transferring into him, or there was a probe that hit his clothing. It did not go into the skin, but now he has fallen, and that probe is being pressed closer to his skin and is making an intermittent connection. See if I can slow this down. See if we can see that other cartridge being fired. Because I think he might have fired that other cartridge. It's hard to tell. You can't see very well.
You're gonna have to get the people in here. Wait outside. We're gonna move him over here. We're gonna start doing.
He was threatening his.
What exactly happened?
He was threatening his
No, I can't
roommates
do
with
that.
a
There's a
metal
bed.
plate.
I cleared it already.
Threatened
Good.
to kill them. He was gesturing at them. We tried to de-escalate. Tried to communicate.
Is this your cuffs?
It skips from, let's see here, 0251 to 0301. So about 10 minutes have elapsed from where they're dealing with him on the floor to him being on a stretcher. I think that it could be a better option to drag a person out of a hallway and out to a larger open space, like a living room, or just drag them out onto the front porch or the front yard. That gives you ample amount of space to be able to do work. It sucks trying to perform work on someone in a hallway. There is not much room for anyone to do anything. And it would be better for the patient to be able to provide the best amount of care if you just move them. Move them from that, it's not really a confined space, but move them from that confined space and into a larger open area. And I think just dragging them outside is probably the better option anyway. That way you're going to at least help the homeowners or, you know, the other people living there deal with less blood accumulating on the floor and seeping into places. I mean, at the end of the day, is that, you know, a priority? No. But, I mean, that is a nice added benefit. You're dragging someone outside and preventing, you know, X amount of units of blood from spilling out onto the floor. Yeah, there may be a drag line or something like that, but that's a minimal amount of blood to deal with versus a whole bunch of blood that has pooled in the hallway and is now seeping down to the subfloor and has gone under the floorboards and has gone into the drywall and is seeping up into it, and that drywall is actually soaking that blood into it. If you've ever watched crime scene cleaning videos, there's actually a really good YouTube channel. I think it's called Spalding Decon. Let me look it up real quick. The YouTube channel is called Crime Scene Cleaning. It's at Crime Scene Cleaning. It's Spalding Decon. So I would highly recommend going and checking that channel out, or just doing, you know, like a Google search for something like that. And you can see that when they start ripping the carpet up and the floor up, like that blood, like it travels. it really soaks in the stuff, and it really soaks in and just ruins a lot of stuff. So not only are you making a larger workspace for you by dragging them outside, you're also helping the people out on the inside as well, and having to deal with less blood and less cleanup. Alright, not much else to say about this video. If you like what you hear and see, go ahead and give me a like and a share. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more Monday quarterback videos. Earl Henderson, Primordial Defense. Thank you for watching.